The book is called Designed to Thrive, The 5 Pillars of Retirement Planning. Welcome to the Author's Corner, and I'm here with both of the authors of this book. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Great, Mark.
We're on part 5 of our 5-part series. We've gone through the retirement blueprint, and now we're going to talk about, and by the way, this is one of those things that maybe gets neglected in some retirement plans, the importance of legacy planning. Talk to me.
Well, you know, it's important to some clients that come in, and for others it's not, right? If you have children and you're looking to take care of them in some way because you worry about them, well, legacy might be a little bit more important for you to plan for, right? Others, we have some clients that do not have any children, and it's more of maybe a charity play and things like that, which is just as important as well, right? And so for us, it all starts at the basics. And if you do not have a revocable living trust to help you avoid probate, you're missing the boat. Because at the end of the day, probate can be expensive, it can be time consuming, and it's just something that you want to leave a roadmap to those you love and that you leave behind so that everybody knows where you want your stuff to go, right?
Now, do I have to find my own attorney, bring my own attorney in, or do you have attorneys? How does that work?
So at Cornerstone Wealth Management, we have affiliations with other attorneys that help prepare those services, whether it's a revocable trust, power of attorney for healthcare, a living will, whatever document you're looking to put together, we have the resources to help you with that. And for us, it was all about trying to bring value and trying to help clients navigate that portion of their retirement and that part of the pillar that we preach. And so we created a process and a plan for clients to go through that we think is affordable and easy to do, but you have to start somewhere, and a revocable trust is a great place to start.
Well, and Jamie, we know we have a lot of people that move to Nevada, to Las Vegas from other states, right?
Good point.
And so they may have had a power of attorney from another state or healthcare directives, but those are state specific. You should always update your healthcare power of attorneys and your financial power of attorneys when you come to Nevada.
Yeah, and on top of that, you may have gotten a living trust 5, 10, 15 years ago. Quite common. Clients come in and they're like, we haven't revisited that in over a decade. And typically you want to look every 3 to 5 years at your plan and assess if what you have in that plan is still what you want, because things change, Mark. You know, you may get upset with a child and you want to disinherit them, right? Or something like that. Or maybe a trustee passes away before you. Or maybe, something like that happens. It has to be revisited. It's not just a document that you prepare and never touch again.
So I was reading a funny article. They were talking about in-laws, and you might not want specific in-laws to receive certain things. And they referred to those in-laws as outlaws. Okay? Perhaps every family has one or two that you're like, yeah, I'm not sure I want my money to go that direction. But it's all these important pieces, and if you don't have them in place, who's going to make the decision for you?
You bring up a good point, and it happens all the time. A big fear for our clients is they want to keep the money in the bloodline, typically. And if you don't, that's okay. We can plan for that. But, we want to also protect the assets for those assets are there for. And so that doesn't just happen. We have to do some planning for that.
Yeah, and you might also have a child that, is their train isn't on the tracks. I'm trying to say that nicely, and them receiving a lump sum would be a terrible thing. So it's sort of that power from the grave, if you will, right? That you can set it up such that for each particular party in a very smart, cogent manner. Fair?
Very true. I mean, you got the power of the pen, Mark, so you can always control it. You can say, hey, I don't want my kids to get anything till they're 25, 35, 45. You can space it out. They get a third now, a third down the road. And so, with estate planning and trust, well, that's a very key component, but also we have to look at the the taxable investments in their portfolio, if they have IRAs and 401ks. And, we always want to try to leave the most tax efficient inheritance as we can.
Outstanding. The book is called Designed to Thrive, The 5 Pillars of Retirement Planning. How can someone get a copy of the book?
Yeah, Mark, so you can go to Amazon.com, get a copy there. You can go to Barnes & Nobles and get a copy. And the other way is we'll give a free copy when you come into our office. Call in now to kind of schedule that complimentary consultation. But I want to make something very clear. The book isn't about teaching anybody how to invest from A to Z. It's 20 years of collaboration that Jamie and I have of people who heard our message, made a conscious decision to come in and sit down with us and share with us kind of where they're at in their financial journey and how maybe we improved on one area of their life. Maybe it was we improved with on the legacy that they wanted to do, and they really wanted to maximize that. But we don't know unless you come in, sit down, and we just have a candid conversation.
You know, I'm going to go one step further. It's not just 20 years. It's 20 years headquartered where?
Right in Las Vegas, Henderson. It's
you guys are
bread
from
and
right
butter.
Here.
That's true.
Hey, if you want more information about how to set up correct legacy planning, you're looking at the guys that can help you with their great team and the attorneys that they're affiliated with. Give us a call in the office or go to our website.